it can be very funny because it knows, I think, that I'll listen, as opposed to somebody giving me all the right advice, or I may or may not always listen. And then I had another dream that I want to share with you. It was about my father, but it was at a time when I was complaining a lot, and I was getting ungrateful, and I wasn't really able to make anything happen. Even the plumber coming, I couldn't even get that appointment right. It kept falling through, one of those Murphy Laws kind of time periods, and so I was complaining and getting very ungrateful. And then I had a dream that my father, who had passed on, was moving somewhere, and wherever he was, and I asked him if he needed help or he needed anything, and he said, "No, darling, I don't need anything except for a piece of paper and a pen in case I need to write a thank you note." And that's how your dreams can help you. As these dreams speak in compassion, and they break through defenses. Why did I just go to you? You tell me. You have no idea? You dream a lot about your father. Yes, it's something to work with. But it's good. It's a very good thing. Beautiful dreams, yeah. You work with your dreams some. It'll help you with the other emotions that are more difficult. All right, but you can call on dreams to help you. The unseen realm is very powerful. All right, and so don't think just because it's not linear, or logical, or rational that it isn't real. There are dreams you can have that are predictive. Sometimes you could dream about the future. And sometimes you get information about your own future and others' future. And it's just part of the whole continuum, because intuition is non-time, non-space. And it's not supernatural to me. It's very natural. It's like the ultimate of natural is intuition and gaining this knowledge to help yourself along your path. It's very important to have this. And also, in the dream chapter and the sleep chapter, I have some tips for insomnia, and it's very important to get a good night's sleep. Really important, and I know a lot of people don't. All right, but there's one tip in particular that I really want you to look at. It's, how many of you have insomnia? Or restless sleep, or wake up in the middle of the night and can't go back? You and the long hair there, you don't? No, behind you. No, not you. You, yeah. Yes? Just recently. You didn't have your hand up. Because why? Because it'll pass. That's true, everything will pass. That's absolutely right. Great comment. But in case you want to use this, sleep is the great awakener. It is. Your mind, body, and spirit are the recipients of its grace. During sleep, you'll gather input about keeping your total self in mint condition. It's true. I've depended on my dreams for years. Since I've been a child, I've been writing down my dreams. But if you have insomnia, on page 68, I have various cures for insomnia, but one in particular that you have never heard of probably. There's a diagram there that I'd love for you to look at before you go to sleep, and I'll just hold it up. It's on the bottom of page 68. Bottom of page 68. Do you see that little graph right there? All right, what that little graph is the delta brain waves of sleep, the deep sleep waves as measured by an EEG. And this is the stage of sleep where you get the deepest, soundest rest. And so for those of you who have difficulty sleeping, you visualize this chart right before you go to sleep. You visualize the waves. And that entrains the brain to get you there. So just very lightly focus on it, and it will take you into the deep delta waves. Just do that.